star Keyshawn Johnson, played wide receiver for the Jets, the Cowboys, and the Tampa Bay Bucks. So here's the allegation that Keyshawn Johnson is coming out of a party, notices Bieber speeding through the neighborhood, breakneck speed in his Ferrari. So Keyshawn then chases him down in his Prius, chases him to his house, just wants to talk to him. Ends up that Keyshawn does not talk to him because Bieber runs into his house like a scared cat. Never has any kind of confrontation at all with Keyshawn Johnson, who said he just wanted to talk to him. Two other people called the cops as well. That's just part of the troubles for Justin Bieber as of late. Let's go back to March 1st. It's his 19th birthday. His good buddy, Jaden Smith, who's just 14, can't get into some club because of his age. So Bieber's upset about that, tweets out, worst birthday ever. And then gets a little more serious as we go. March 5th, he outrages fans in London. He's 2 hours late for a concert. Even more serious, March 8th, he's ready to have a throwdown with the paparazzi. Let's watch that.
Yeah, give us some space, guys. We got to
Okay, easy. Just say that. Soaps. That's a soap.
You're in our way.
What'd you say?
Let's bring back John Murray, editor-in-chief, always alist.com. What's going on with this guy? John, you concerned or what?
Let me tell you, Mike, initially, I thought Justin was in that phase of his life, the Miley Cyrus, don't treat me like a teenager, treat me like an adult phase.
Right.
But now he's really starting to seem like he's going the way of Lindsay Lohan, which could really be problematic. So he's at this point in his career where he can either make a right turn and become Justin Timberlake or make the left turn and become Bobby Brown. And if Bobby Brown was here right now, he would tell him, Justin, you don't want this life. The bad boy thing does not translate into longevity. Let it go.
Great point. And Timberlake, he's the standard bearer, right? Make that right turn, to John's point. I want to go through a couple of the other things, a couple of the allegations here, John. March 26th, the altercation with the neighbor. In the backdrop of that one, the neighbor's allegedly mad because Bieber is speeding through the neighborhood in a Ferrari. And that's the one that concerns me. You're going to kill somebody going, what, 80, 90 in a neighborhood, and he allegedly
in a
spit
residential.
on the guy's
And I don't know if you've ever been in any of these private neighborhoods in the Hollywood Hills, but the streets, they move like this. They're, you know, it's all these mountains and stuff. So, and you can barely see going around the corner. So I can understand why Keyshawn Johnson, who had his children with him, he took his children home and then went to Justin's house to deal with the dramatic driving through the neighborhood. All I know is this. He's going to really have to put those dance moves to use if he's going to keep ducking and dodging his neighbors who are coming to kick his little butt because he doesn't want to act right. Like, he's going to keep getting in trouble. He's going to ultimately get deported. And we're going to see if all his little believers are going to travel to Canada to see him in concert because he won't be getting back here if he keeps getting in trouble.
You know, hey, guys, let's listen. I had a chance to interview Justin Bieber's mom, Patty Millette. Great lady. Wonderful, grounded, faith-filled woman. And one of the questions I asked her, are you concerned? I mean, we're not talking just about a star. We're talking worldwide phenomena. That's her son. John, let's listen to a little bit of that. Are you concerned for him at all? That fame will get him someday? That all the trappings will be too much for him? Are you pretty confident?
No. Sure, at the beginning I was really worried. You know, you see and hear all these horror stories, but he's been surrounded with some great people. He's made a lot of great choices, and I just trust that he's just going to continue to make them.
Mom is trusting. Who's around him? Who's a good voice in his ear that would say, knock this crap off, Justin? Is anybody there to tell him that right now?
Well, let's start with the guy who discovered him, Usher, who we now know is a judge on The Voice. You know, Usher did a recent interview where he said that Justin's behavior, you know, it's because he's a teenager, it's because he's young. But we've got to stop dismissing his actions due to his youth. He's spiraling out of control. He needs to take accountability because he's going to burn a lot of bridges. People are booing him. You saw what happened at the Billboard Awards a week ago. They booed him during his acceptance speech. He does not want to turn off the fans because this is a fickle entertainment climate. Once they turn on you, they might not turn back in your favor.
Let's listen to that. Speaking of the Billboard Music Awards, I was surprised to hear about it. I didn't see it firsthand, so let's watch it together again. Justin Bieber getting booed. All right, there you heard it again. So what's your advice? If he walked into the room right now, John, what are you telling him to turn things around? Again, I like the guy. I hope he does turn things around and make the right turn that you're talking about. But what would you tell him?
Let me tell you, he's filthy rich. A group of people that love him need to take him on a vacation. Go sit down somewhere, calm down somewhere, really look at what you have, and do you really want to lose it? Look at the people who've had what you had and did lose it. Look at Lindsay Lohan. Look at Amanda Bynes. Look at Chris Brown. Hello, get Bobby Brown on the phone. You can have it all, and it can be gone. Cherish it and act right, and stop speeding in your neighborhood.
Good word to end on there. We'll keep following Justin Bieber.